welcome to my Christmas party / Christmas day get ready with me, where I'm going to be creating this purple and gold smoky eye with a nice vampy berry lip and a big party quiff. So if you want to see how I created all of this, then keep watching. The first thing I did in the shower this morning was to cleanse my skin with the Liz Earl cleansing polish, which is in sweet orange and mint, which is gorgeous. It's brought out for Christmas and it smells absolutely divine. So if you want a bit of a festive offering for the skin, this is one to go for. Then to save time, I've already primed my skin with the Laura Geller Spackle Tinted Primer. I think, yeah, Tinted Under Makeup Primer, and this is in champagne, so it adds a nice kind of sheen to the skin, prepping it for any foundation and concealer and just kind of making everything a little bit more glowy, which is great for party season. I've also gone in with my Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer over any blemishes, redness and pores, so we're all ready to go. For my party base, I'm going to go for the YSL Touche Eclat foundation because it's nice and glowy whilst providing a good amount of coverage as well, because obviously you want the skin to be looking as good as possible for those Christmas parties. So I've just taken 1.5 pumps on the back of my hands. I'm going to take that on my Real Techniques buffing brush and just buff that into the skin. It's really nice and yellow toned as well, so it kind of adds a bit of a glow, because at the moment I'm feeling very, very pale and that is not what I want when I'm on the dance floor. And set my base with my Rimmel Stay Matte powder and my Ecotools powder brush. This is just so good because you're gonna get a little bit, you know, hot and sweaty at those parties, as lovely as that is, and you want something just to slightly mattify the more dewy base so that you're not a bit too shiny in photos. That's just gonna keep everything in place. Now we're gonna do a bit of a Kim K style contour and highlight, so bear with me on this one because I'm quite new to this as well. But I'm going to be using the Bourjois bronzer, and this is the chocolate bronzer but it's the gold edition. So first of all, taking the Real Techniques contour brush and the Bourjois bronzer, you just want to chisel the cheekbones first. And once you have a good contour, then go in and blend it out with the Real Techniques buffing brush. And then just do the same to the tops of the forehead where the sun hits. Down the sides of the nose. On the jawline. And then blend these out as well. Then for the highlighting part, you want to take the Dream Lumi Touch concealer, which is a new one, which requires quite a lot of twisting. There we go, and you want to draw triangles underneath the eyes. Like so. And you also want to go down the forehead, down the nose, and a bit around a Cupid's bow and the mouth, and this is going to bring out those areas and make you very, very contoured. Blended out, you can take your Maybelline Manizer and the Real Techniques contour brush and just buff it into the tops of the cheekbones, which is just super, super pretty and gives a lovely Christmassy sheen. Take it underneath the brow bone as well. It's going to lift it. For blush, I'm going to use the middle blush colour in my Sleek Lace palette, and that's the shade Guipure. Probably not how you say it. It's a lovely rose gold anyway, and again, it has some shimmer in it. I know it might seem like I'm going to be a bit of a walking glitter ball, but it is Christmas, and I promise you it'll look fine. Fine, fine, fine. Yeah, I'm just not going to do too much blush because we are doing statement lips and everything, but just a little bit of colour. Now on to brows. I'm just going to take my Benefit Browsings in light and pop that through with my bareMinerals brow brush. For how close you are to my face right now, and it might be a little bit scary, but I really want to show you what I'm doing with my eyes. So first of all, I'm going to take this Maybelline colour tattoo in pink gold, which is absolutely stunning. Lovely pinky sheeny tie. I think I've said sheen about 1,000,000 times in this video, so apologies for that. But I'm just going to take that all over the lid. Just grab a mirror. I wanted to do something a little bit different with my eyes for this video because I'm very used to, you know, the whole gold thing, and the gold thing is so classic and amazing, but I've done it before and I really thought I would do a kind of very gold eye instead for a bit of a change. Then take a slightly smaller brush. I think I've got the Real Techniques, what is this? I don't know, little brush, and pop it underneath the eyes as well. Use one of my favourite palettes of the moment. It's really cheap and available down every Boots and Superdrug, and it is the Bourjois Smoky Stories palette in Over Rose, I believe this one is, and it's a gorgeous rose gold quad. I'm going to go in with this creamy white shade here and just apply a bit of that all over the lid. I think it kind of looks frosty and a bit snowy, which is why I quite like it for Christmas. Next I'm going to take this mauvey purple shade and blend that from about the middle of the eye to the crease and outer corners. Next I'm going to take the darkest colour here and use that as a definer slash eyeliner on the outer corners. Added extra to this look, I thought I'd also put a bit of the Maybelline colour tattoo in Eternal Gold in the inner corners of my eye, because I couldn't have a Christmas look without adding a bit of gold in there, and this is just the perfect yellow toned Christmas gold. The eyes, of course, you have to go in with mascara, and I'm going to use the YSL Faux Cils mascara. Now for the most fun part of any Christmas look, I'm going to do my lips, and I've gone for the Topshop lipstick in Beguiled. Is that how you say it? Yeah. Beguiled. It's a matte finish and it's a proper lovely plummy colour, just perfect obviously for this time of year. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that. This more vampy purple lipstick is a nice change from the classic reds as well, so great if you are getting a little bit bored of wearing red lipstick. However, I am going to go in with some reddish gloss, which is the Tanya Burr gloss in Heart Skip to Be, and this is great because it has glitter in it. We all know how I feel about glitter. now, and I'm going to do a big quiff. I love a retro quiff, and it's really easy to do, keeps your hair out of your face, and just generally is quite a good thing to wear this season. So all you need to do for the quiff is take as much as you want from the front section of your hair. I did actually have a bit of a quiff in just to do my makeup, and then I liked it, so I thought that's what I'm going to do. And if you just back comb it with your fingers to give it a bit of texture and hold, then twist and push. Just take some curvy grips or bobby pins or whatever you call them and secure. And just give it loads of more hairspray. I'm using the Sassoon Hairspray, but anything is all good. And you want to give the rest of your hair a bit of volume as well, so you can do a little bit of back combing just with your fingers or a back comb brush. And you can also use things like the Salon at Home Charles Worthington Volume and Bounce Spray, which is fab for, it's like back comb in a bottle really, so it's back comb without the damage, which is obviously great because you don't really want to give your hair too much damage. And to completely finish off this get ready with me, I'm going to go in with my favourite perfume of the moment, and that is Paco Rabanne Lady Million. This stuff smells absolutely incredible. Just sprayed my face with it, don't do that, but it does smell gorgeous. And that is me done.